Hello and welcome to my channel, Dark Serenity Art. These are my drawings from Inktober 2025. Day 1 and the prompt was Mustache. For Inktober this year I decided to treat myself to an Ohuhu Mixed Media 200 GSM sketchbook and a Zig Illustration Basic Set 2 to try. I also used StuartSemple BLink and I did the base sketch of this drawing in Prismacolor Kohl Erase pencil. I really enjoyed the prompts this year. Initially, when I sat down to draw this picture for this prompt, I had thought of going very cartoony with it and doing a very large simplistic drawing with a giant moustache that basically takes over most of the page, but then as I started sketching, my brain was like, nope, we're not doing this. Grinning vampire with a moustache. I will say this now, I am very impressed with how the sketchbook held water-based mediums. So the ink I'm using, and there's a grey water-based pen. I was surprised when it didn't bleed through, especially when I started putting the darker ink on very thick later on for the background. Another good thing about this sketchbook is it had a plastic sheet with it, so you use that to put behind the paper you're working on, so if anything does bleed through it won't go onto multiple sheets, which I thought was a really nice touch for them to add that in. The only thing I found that did bleed through it was not in this drawing, but one later down the line. I do use an alcohol marker, and the alcohol marker did bleed through, but because you had that sheet there, it didn't matter so much, and with the types of drawings I was doing, I was able just to cover that up anyway. Being said, though it did bleed through, the paper still held the alcohol marker really well for what I was doing, so no complaints really about the sketchbook at all. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!